Hey, buddy.
We're making Not Your Mama's tomato pie.
It's gonna start with half a cup of balsamic vinegar and 4 to 5 tablespoons of light brown sugar. So we're gonna bring this up to a boil, and then we're gonna turn it down and let it bubble around the edges and simmer until we are done with our tomato pie, and it should be nice and thick. Is our puff pastry has been sitting out for at least 40 minutes on the frozen ones. So we're just gonna roll that out. We don't need to stretch it or anything. Cut a 1-inch border. All right, we're gonna pre-bake this for 5 to 8 minutes, and I'll let you know.
I'll let you know how long we went for 5 to 8 minutes. But you don't have to take our word for it. It's all right here, okay? Please, dear God, don't take our word for it today.
So now we're ready to make our cheese mixture. We need half a block of this boursin cheese. I'm using the shallot and chive today. To our boursin, let's add a half a cup of mayonnaise. Then I'm gonna chop up anywhere from 10 to 12 sprigs of basil. All right, let's add that to our cheese mixture. Do about a half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. All right, let's add in our cheese. So we've got a half a cup of freshly grated Parmesan and a half a cup of cheddar, sharp cheddar. So a typical tomato pie in the South is mayonnaise, cheddar cheese, and then it's in a pie shell. So we're doing ours in puff pastry, and we're making a boursin cheese mixture. It's really good.
Yeah, we are.
And then need about 1/4 of a cup of a red onion. So when I first got here to Matt's, I took my tomatoes, I cut them with a serrated knife, I covered them in salt, and then I've been blotting them to try to get as much of the juice off as I can so they're ready to go on top. Let's, in the middle, in that square, let's go ahead and fill in our cheese mixture.
Looks damn good.
We've got our tomatoes that have been draining, covered with salt and pepper. We're gonna line those on the top. And I like them to overlap just a little bit. I can't with you. And we are going to take our red onion on top of that. Make this really beautiful. You really want to do an egg wash around your border, which is 1 egg and 1 tablespoon water, and you just want to brush it on there, and it makes it nice and really shiny and gets it brown. Matt does not have an egg, so we're not going to get to make that step today.
Because my refrigerator smells like fart.
It does, really badly.
This looks so good. We'll do 18 minutes just to be safe.
The most important part is paying those cheese taxes.
Oh, good girl. That's so good.
Our tomato pie took about 18 minutes. So let's top it with some fresh Parmesan and our fresh basil.
There you go. Show them how the balsamic turned out. It looks like chocolate syrup.
All right, so you can see how thick this has gotten.
What'd you do with this?
So we added our brown sugar and our balsamic vinegar, and then we simmered it for about 15-20 minutes. Just let it bubble around the edges. You don't want it at a rolling boil. And it gets nice and thick and sweet, and it's so concentrated and so good. And honestly, you do want it thick enough to where it doesn't move around and to stay in place and look like a beautiful line, just like that. It's great hot, and it's really great at room temperature as well. I gotta say, best friend days, this is for me.
Me too.
Ooh, the crunch.
Look how good that looks. Oh my God.
That's stupid good.
Oh my God.
That balsamic glaze makes it pop.
Holy shit.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. I gotta eat it. This is so good. Make this. That's unnecessarily good. Like, there's no reason for that to be that good.
It really is kind of crazy how good it is.
I do this, and I don't know why. Do you know how many times I've been like,
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna regret all of this. Okay.
no, you're gonna
Oh,
regret
shit.
that?